Hi, I'm Taylor, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to install the leaf drop outlet. That right there is one that's already installed. We're going to go ahead and put another one in. Alright, so first thing I want to do, I want to prep the outlet. Grab your benders, and you're going to line up. Well, let me make sure I got it lined up for the camera. I'm going to just make sure that the benders are level with the lowest part where that V stops. Bend it, keep holding, spin it around, and you want to make sure to bend this tab down as far as you can using the benders. It's a little bit past level, and that's actually a good thing. And then the second one, you want to make sure that this is lined up with the top of your benders so that when you're done bending it, it will be level with that. You just kind of take your eye and shoot your eye down there. It's easy to do, but it's definitely important to do. You end up with a better result, and it won't be cockeyed once you're putting it on. So lining it up is a good thing. Next thing I want to do is go ahead and mark where you're going to cut. So I go ahead and made just something that is the width of the inside a little bit smaller, and it is 5 5/16. That's the width. You just want to go ahead and put it up on your gutter. Grab your pen and mark your lines. And then put that back in your tool belt. And then we're just going to come in roughly the width of this tab. A little bit smaller is okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. I like to make little diagonals in the corners. Again, not necessary. And kind of at an odd angle right here, but that is honestly good. None of this is going to show when we make our cuts. None of it is going to show, so it's just guidelines. Now we're going to take our red snips. These are offsets. Oh, nope, sorry. Let's drill a hole first. I'm going to that on myself. That takes a second. Okay. And we're going to take our snips and we're going to cut out to where the line stops, the outer line. And this does not have to be, the angle at which you cut isn't important as much as you stop at the line. That's the most important part. So make sure the tip isn't too much past the line. And then I just bend it down with my finger, and I'm going to go ahead and cut along that line. Again, we're just trying to make them the width of the tab. So green snips helps with the other side. A lot of guys don't use green snips, so it's not a necessity, but it definitely does make it a little bit easier. How's that look? Okay, that's good enough. All right. A lot of times I'll put the scraps in my bag as I go. And then what you want to do is cut off these little points right here. Because basically, obviously, like certain things may go down, like tennis ball might make it down, but there's a side at which something won't actually go down. And if somebody reaches in, you don't want them to get poked if they have to clear it out for any reason. Generally though, that doesn't happen, which is real nice. So go ahead and take your benders and bend it out. And I like to go a little bit past the edge or the corner, the 90 degree there. just so that when I do this, I'm squeezing to make this as flat as possible. The more that it's not cutting in or bent in towards the inside, the more clearance you've got. So you can do this, you can bend, and the gutter will come out a little. That's not gonna hurt anything. And there we go. Now I'm gonna take the benders, put them right up to that line, and I'm gonna bend. And on one of them, on this one, sorry, on this one I'm gonna go ahead and bend it past 90 degrees. And that'll become clear why in a second here. And on the other one, I'll just go to 90, maybe a tiny bit past 90, not much. Now, take the outlet, and I'm gonna put it on, and I'm gonna couple this side first. Push it over, and then push it up. And that is the metal clearing on the other one. That's why one of them's past 90, because it makes it a little easier to bend. Now we're gonna go up top. And I'm gonna take my benders. And when I'm done, I'm gonna make sure that it touches here and squeeze. But in the meantime, so let's get it going. And bend that in place. And then put it so it's touching and squeeze. And I'm kind of pre-bending this right here down and pushing the backside up, which then means it's tighter. Do the same thing on the other side. Weird angle trying to make it so the camera can see. So a lot of squeezing, a little pushing, most of the squeezing. You don't want to mess up the line together. And that's it, we're done. So come down here, and that squeezing and pushing that I was just doing is what finishes the tightening it up here. Also pre-bending those tabs a little past 90, which I did earlier when I was prepping it. That helps a lot too. And it's not gonna go anywhere. So it's good. That's it.